Are you boys ready?
Yeah, let's do it, baby.
That's crazy. I posted a picture of my dad's dick on Instagram from 1987.
What did his dick look like?
Oh, it was incredible.
Really?
Same freckles I have.
What?
Yeah.
Was it a naked penis or is it obscured?
No, it's actually, I don't have a picture of my dad's dick. This is comedy, dude.
But you saw it in the shower, though, right?
Yeah. This thing was hanging.
Yeah.
It was like the chandelier of dicks.
Yeah, it looked like his dick was ready to get up and go to work. That's what I thought. If you're just catching up with us, we were talking about
dicks, baby.
Yeah, we were talking about the final time that we showered with our parents, and I was saying the last shower I ever took with my dad, I was eye level with his penis.
Well, let's back up a little bit further. Drew asked you if you ever showered with your kids, and you said, no, not my kids.
And what I had meant to say was...
What had happened in the shower
was... What I was trying to say was, my dad showered with his kids for a short while.
Motherfucking Jerry Sam Butterly.
We used to get bathed in the kitchen sink. Did you ever get bathed in the kitchen sink?
We got that. I will say this. I did have to take a bath with my mom and my sister at the same time a bunch of times.
How big was this bathtub, dude?
Regular ass bathtub, man.
Oh,
damn, you're laughing.
It was Bush City, baby.
That's Tom Brady.
It's Mom Brady.
Mom Brady. Fuck.
Yeah, that was gross, but I never had a shower with my dad. His dick definitely is bigger than mine because I remember seeing it because like his dick would stretch the front of his tighty whities out so much that it would leave space between his leg and the
You have to get
material.
a Brazilian.
Yeah, there was no pubes hanging out, so he might have shaved that shit up. But dude, it was so much meat as to where there was a space between his jockey short and his pant leg.
My dad had a real tan dick. I remember that. His dick looked like a fucking Indian chief. It's unbelievable, dude.
What's your ethnic background?
Like Irish, Italian, German,
Navajo,
everything. Yeah. Well, I think my dad is like 1/8 Iroquois, but it was never enough to like get the cool benefits of it.
You were saying everything that every wigger would say about their lineage.
No, I swear, because he always told us part African.
It's White Boy Day.
No, he told us a story that I think it was like his great grandmom or some shit. This could all be lies, but she married a white man, and then they burned her house down because they lived on the reservation. They were like, if it was an Indian guy that married a white lady, that's cool.
Yeah,
but Indian ladies can't marry white dudes.
Is that
the
true,
Indians
Tim?
burned her shit down.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Tim, what do you think an Indian arsonist would sound like?
Native or Bob?
I don't give a fuck about Native American voices. I want to hear the Bob.
I actually was saying native.
I don't want to go back to the well too much, dude. People are ready to turn on me. We're about to get the Adam Carolla effect. We're about to get the Tim Dillon effect. These people are about to they're about to be like, oh look, here we go again. Tim's fucking Indian one more time. Great. No, I'm putting it on ice. I'm gonna throw that in the freezer. Save it.
All right, what's the date where you think you'll break it out?
Probably
Special?
next week. It's dude. Half of my thoughts are an Indian guy. It's so funny. I'm sorry.
All of Tim's thoughts are fucking answered customer service calls.
Dude, my inner monologue is an Indian guy. I'm sorry.
Krakamiko just said that's a true Indian burn.
That's the goat. It cracks the goat.
You're the fucking best, dude.
Yeah. No, I was speaking of the Navajonese people.
It's just weird that they would burn their own shit down. Like the reservation, like that's all their shit. And they get so mad that she got dicked down that they threw a torch on her straw roof.
Yeah. Dude, I used to hang out with a lot of people on the res because so I grew up in Tully, which is like in between Tully and Syracuse is the Indian reservation. So like that's the only thing separating it. So like I knew a lot of people that went to that didn't want to go to the res school because that basically like wasn't school. Like it was school, but they had like no funding, so it sucked. So they would come to our school
and fucking macaroni plates.
Yeah.
You had to eat them.
Yeah. Just making a lot of art with feathers. I don't know why. But dude, they no, I knew a lot of Indian kid or native kids and they were cool, but they played a game on the res where they would try and hit dogs with their car and they would get like points for it.
Oh my God.
And I was like, that's the craziest thing I ever heard. I didn't like that.
You never played?
No. Sometimes,
Yeah.
dude. No, we played on four-wheelers with smaller animals.
Oh my God.
I never swerved to hit a dog.
What was the biggest animal you ever killed with a four-wheeler?
Raccoon.
Oh my God, Drew.
Raccoons are so like kind of fat that I worry that if I ran one over, it would like catch a packet out. Like
No, dude, not if you got a fucking what are they called? Yamaha 500.
I
You're
almost
good.
ran over a deer's head. There was a dead deer on the road, but his head was still like kind of sticking out. I was like, what would it be like to crush that deer's head with my car? It was 2 days ago. I didn't do it. I didn't want to fuck up my car, but I
Yeah.
thought about it.
I would need a bigger car. Like if I was driving like a fucking train, I would love to hit a deer or something.
Oh, that is cool stuff.
That'd be cool.
Just smashing animals with like that weird spatula on the front of the train.
Yeah. You get it.
There was a weird era near my house. You know how like the Amtrak trains run close by to my house?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was a year probably where there were like 6 accidents, where not really accidents, but people would go back there to commit suicide. Imagine how awful that's got to be to see that coming and you can't do nothing about it.
That you're about to hit a wigger holding a plastic bag. Oh shit. Yeah, that would suck. But you got to imagine, like, once you realize that you can't do anything about it, you're like, I might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
Oh no, you don't think they close their eyes?
That's fireworks. It's firewigs. Yeah, I'll blow up some wiggers with a train. Just smash right through. Line them up. I don't give a fuck. It's not my train.
What do you think the number one wigger cause or suicidal method is?
Listening to bad rap.
Yeah, I was
If they put the headphones on with some logic, it shuts their brain down, dude.
If you want the real answer, it's probably overdosing in the driver's seat of a car. But a funny answer, I don't know. Maybe they get their hat brim stuck in an escalator, get their head pulled off. Maybe that's different.
The resuscitation rates are probably a lot lower, considering every time your boy's got to do CPR on a wigger, he's got to say no homo.
Mm. Yeah, miss me with that gay shit. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Let my heart
Pause.
rate.
Pause.
Stay with me. Pause. No homo.
I tattooed "Do not resuscitate" on a wigger's throat, and he died 3 days later. But I don't know if it was
He still
due
had the bandage
to
on?
that tattoo or
Yeah.
not.
He still had the bandage on it, dude. They didn't even get to read it. Oh man, that was a waste of $75. No tip.
Definitely no tip.
Did he look like he was on his way out?
He was obviously going through some shit.
Did he look like he was ready to be carried by 12?
Yeah, he was dreaming of it.
Yeah, I guess do not resuscitate on your throat is the first part of the suicide letter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the first. It's the first clue.
That's the
in your
first
trip.
clue for sure.
Mhm.
Be like, hey, what do you have planned?
That would suck to get murdered, though.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that guy. What was he wearing? What was tattooed on his throat? I hate to victim blame. When I was a kid, so obviously we had a huge. So I lived in the hood in Philly, and I got to watch it transition from like kind of like a working class neighborhood to white hood to Latino hood. And during the white hood days, I mean, the wigs were out of fucking control, dude. There were these 2 wigger brothers that I think died separately, and they were like old head status. Like they were like looking out for the young bulls, and but also like obviously snorting pills, and they were trying to teach this one junior wigger a lesson. And so we were in front of the Chinese food store across the street from our Catholic school, and it was late at night. And this junior wigger was just like, he was very clearly being abused at home, and so he was just a motherfucker in the streets. That was the biggest thing. The worst kids were obviously just being like pummeled by their dads and stepdads, and they would just be a nightmare to deal with. And so, you know, I think these dudes had an eye on that and didn't want to like really like no one really like clobbered this kid. It was just kind of like, all right, dude, chill. And there was this one night where he was like getting way too uppity, and I'm talking that this kid was like younger than me, and I was probably in like 8th grade at the time. All right. And so we're in front of the Chinese food store, and this kid's like, he's wearing like fake chains and shit and saying like, I have a gun, I'm gonna bring it out, like all like playing the hits. And they grab this kid and they open the trunk of their car and they throw him in, and they get in and start revving the engine and like rocking the car like they're driving him somewhere. And this kid totally pissed his pants, comes out screaming, crying, and I hope he's dead too. I really didn't like that one. That kid
Damn.
sucked. Yeah.
That's like Scared Straight without insurance.
That's cable access scares.
Yeah, they sent him to the Wig Scouts, dude. Deal with your elders.
Yeah, that was a Wigger Spirit Quest.
Yeah. No, the Junior Wigger Academy was big for all junior wigs.
He was fully committed, dude. It was awesome. He would like flinch at bus drivers and shit. Like he's gonna do something. That dude is the best. He came out. Yes, Matt, it was.
All right, tell us more about this boner. Tim.
Was that his name, Boner?
Yeah, his name was Boner. There's no way that kid's alive. There's no way. He's probably in and out of jail. Damn, that's what's up. Yeah, Boner was a little motherfucker. It was so fucking funny. He had these jacked up teeth, as we all did. It was hell. It was awesome, though.
I think we should make it a point to list all our childhood wiggers and see if they're still alive.
Dude, we could do a seance for the ones that aren't.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my man Wayne. He was one of the OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wayne used. You know those UFC like dummies? They're called Bob.
Yeah.
Like the boxing fucking things. He had one of those, but he would hit it with a baseball bat all day. He'd just be in his fucking backyard wailing on this thing with a baseball bat.
I have a Bob. And it's just all like jump kicks and shit. Like I do maybe 30 seconds of real work on it. I'm like, all right, what about a jumping spin kick or like hit it with a chair? That's the best shit in the world.
I got a kids bob in my basement, so my son can hit it.
Your son.
Mm-hmm.
What if they made a child-sized self-defense dummy? That'd be cool.
What if they made one?
Yeah, you just beat the fuck out of
They
it.
do. I have one.
Is there seriously a child-sized Bob?
Yeah, I got a child-sized bob in my basement.
No, you don't.
Unfucked and everything.
All right, now I know you're lying. You're lying on your Bob, dude. Shut up.
Yeah, I don't believe you for some reason.
You ever see that lady on TikTok that like farts on her boxing dummy and stuff?
Ooh, I love her.
Daddy, pull that up.
Yeah, she's a real neighborhood dirtball looking girl. Right up my friggin' alley.
She
And,
farts on a punching bag.
Yeah, she does like self-defense moves on a boxing dummy, but she's like spitting on it and like biting it and shit. And it's just like, whoa, this is strangely erotic.
yeah, I want to be hit by this girl.
That's kind of cool.
Girl farts on dummy. That might be it, Dan.
And if it's not, it is.
Yeah, this is her. Whoa.
Oh, she's got a fucking turkey on her.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
Bad bitch alert.
that's a dolphin, bro. I let her fart on me. That's a good drawing. I make movies with her. That shit. That's unbelievable. Damn, dude. I love a good ass. People are starting to say the ass is going out of style. I couldn't agree less.
Who said that?
What's next? We've done tits. Ass is on its way out. What's next?
Well,
Elbows.
No, because originally, so I don't want to give ourselves too much credit, but me and the great Naeem Ali predicted this about 2 years ago.
The fall of ass.
That we did say the fall of ass was going to come
The end is thigh.
because it was it was too much, dude. The BBLs were getting fucking out of line. They were getting out of control.
You know how morbidly obese women get that deltoid to elbow fat?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe having a massive one of those will be next.
Brazilian elbow lift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, I think people kind of gorge themselves on butt.
Yeah, I guess there is really no next. I mean, camel toes are in right now.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh, dude, my whole Instagram feed is just big pussies. Dude, the good
so is
kind,
mine,
too.
but I only follow Do-Rag and the Deer Tag.
Hey, dude. You better fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't ever do that to Drew again.
I won't say a word for the rest of this show, dude.
I got your back, Drew. Hey, Tim, I heard you got your 23andMe back. Turns out you're mostly queer koi.
Yeah, dude. Dunk on him, dude. Tim, I feel like we're forming a rivalry between the distance here. I don't like it. It's me and Sick Tim don't like each other, dude. Get better, dude.
I'm filled with green goo right now.
I need my boy that's healthy back that fucking smiles a lot, dude.
Dude,
Where's that
yeah.
guy?
I need to be I need to go to the Russian spa and cleanse myself. Danny. Kenny asked if we've seen the chick who admitted she fucked 6 dogs last year.
Mm-mm.
I did see that, and to be honest, I think it's made up, and it's to get a reaction out of fellas on the internet who would be really mad about it.
Yeah, I fuck 6 dogs. Most of them cocker spaniels too. What y'all gonna do about it? I call my mama a bitch as well, and I drink soda.
That was one of my big discrepancies with porn stars having Twitters. I think they shouldn't be on social media due to the fact that they hate on other porn stars
It's like wrestling Twitter. Like
Yeah.
wrestlers on Twitter saying like, yeah, but I'm still going to beat you.
Yeah,
And
I don't
it's
like that
shut
shit.
up, dude. This
I don't like that.
Knock it off.
There was a couple ladies ganging up on the beautiful Emily Willis I think it was a year ago, and they were saying that she fucks dogs. It was like other top 10 porn stars were saying that the other top 10 porn star fucks dogs.
What the hell? Is this true?
I don't think she would, dude. Maybe she would. But I'm in love with this lady when I beat to her, dude, so I would hope not.
Who, Emily Willis or another one?
Emily Willis.
Yeah, she is beautiful. I've been meaning to tell you guys this. Tim, I think I may have told you on Saturday night, but I am down to one OnlyFans lady. I'm monogamous now on OnlyFans.
Nice, dude.
You're a one obese woman man. She made an honest subscriber out of you.
What makes her your one and only?
Real pig, about 30 pounds overweight,
Okay.
and just does all kinds of nasty shit.
Like what? I mean, how do you even get nasty anymore? Don't you feel like everything's been? We just watched a lady queef into a boxing dummy's mouth.
Fucking all kinds of guys, all kinds of stuff with cum. You know, just the hits, man. You don't really got to reinvent the wheel here if you want to make me come.
That's what I'm saying. It's like she's bread and butter, basically.
Yeah, just constantly cheating on her husband.
Yeah, that always bothers me too. That's another reason they shouldn't have social media or Wikipedia pages. But I hate hearing about a lady that's married and she gets her asshole spread apart like it's a fucking like the hole.
Yeah,
in
like she's putting on her hard hat
Space
in the
Jam.
morning and
Yeah.
grabbing her lunchbox and just getting fucking gaped by black guys. I don't like that. I don't
not
like
cool,
knowing
dude.
About that. Not in my universe, dude.
Beautiful, huh?
Let me see that.
Tim always makes the same face when I show him my OnlyFans
Let me
ladies.
zoom in on her.
She's beautiful, man.
Yeah, I mean, this woman has carried a child to term. I know that for a fact. And yeah, I don't know, man. I guess
Let me see.
All right, Drew.
Oh yeah, she perfect for you, bro.
Thank you.
true.
That bitch
Yeah.
drive a
Over the
Chrysler.
air.
Yeah.
You drive a Chrysler, bro. That's for you.
A beauty.
That's the Chrysler 400 right there.
Yeah. Oh,
The town and country.
Like she has big bazongas.
I'm so lucky.
You have a big bazonga?
Yeah.
I feel like you probably never even made the transition to ass with everybody else. You stayed on
No.
Hooters.
Buddy, I've never been a big tit boy, but
What? I'm wrong about you?
ass is where it's at, man.
The first porn I ever watched, it was on LimeWire, and it was called Big Bazookas.
Whew.
And that's what the lady said. She was like, "You want to fuck these big bazookas?" Like I was like, "Yeah." And then they did it, dude. And I saved it to my parents' desktop.
Dude,
Did you want to fuck him too?
Oh, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that was awesome developing like an advanced sense of technology just so you could watch pornography as like a 11-year-old.
Yeah.
That was great. I feel like kids got it easy now.
All right, let me tell the boys in the chat. Benny, this is Sadie Andrews XXX on Twitter.
Oh wait, she sued Gianna Dior and Adria Ray for spreading that rumor. All right.
What the hell?
So I was right, dude. They did say Emily Willis fucked dogs.
They made the dogs go to court and put their paw in the Bible.
Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah, eventually you make enough AirBuds, it's just going to be a porno.
Airbud fucking stunk, dude. Never understood the hype.
No, he got a lot of
You mean
credit.
as an athlete or as a movie?
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dude. What sport did he play? Basketball?
He's
that
the
was
dog
the first
version
one.
of Wesley Snipes. It's like, yeah, none of those moves would work in real life.
Dude, one hard foul and that dog's not playing the rest of the game.
What about Most Valuable Primate? How you feel about him?
Who's that?
He's the one who played hockey?
Is that a real movie?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah, you might like him then.
Most Valuable Primate. I'd get into that. I like Mighty Ducks, the one where there was actually ducks, the cartoon.
I never saw that.
Oh,
yeah.
that was cool, dude. Bull had this thing on his wrist and it shot pucks out like they
I forgot
was
about that.
bullets. That was the greatest cartoon of all time.
I forgot all about that.
Dude, it's that and then Buzz Lightyear Star Command. Greatest cartoons of all time. Whoa, I'd be into that guy.
You remember that, Tim? Most Valuable Primate?
Yeah, vaguely. He looks like TJ Miller. Oh, dude, did you see that the Channel 5 News guy got? I'm sorry, man. We got to go TMZ mode. Did you see the Channel 5 News guy got some accusations?
No, who's that?
The This Place Rules, all gas, no brakes. The guy that like interviews people in a suit.
I don't know that.
let's not even bother talking about it. It's like I don't know, among young people, this is like hot media.
Is that him, Andrew Callaghan?
Yeah. It's not even worth talking about, honestly. I just thought the guy, his whole shtick is like looking like a dweeb and like interviewing people at like Daytona.
What do you get in trouble for? Getting pussy?
Yeah, basically. Basically, he got a yes out of some ladies, but like with a lot of no's in front of it. So,
he also just got a thing on HBO.
yeah, it's a big deal. This Place Rules is the documentary. He like interviewed Alex Jones and shit, and it was like all this shit leading up to like the January 6th stuff.
All gas, no brakes sounds like a dead wigger tattoo as well.
I think that's part of the point.
What does he do
goes
there?
around and, like he mostly just shows up at like wild ass shit like fucking like Portland riots or like Black Bike Week or something, and he just gets people to say retarded shit into a microphone. And some allegations have surfaced where it was like, yeah, I did say yes, but so I think this might be the last guy. If he gets away with this, he'll be the last guy to ever get away with. Please, but seriously, please, but come on,
Dude,
yo, but for real though,
it's a rocky road.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. There's been times where I thought I wasn't gonna get pussy and I end up getting pussy. But it's never like getting past hella no's.
Yeah.
So you never know what dudes are doing.
So is hope now illegal? You know,
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Is my wife going to ruin my life?
But also that, yeah. What is a playful
wait,
no to a savage?
Is it illegal for me to beg my wife to jerk me off, to wake my wife up and beg her to crank my meat?
Yeah.
If that's a crime, dude, hang me now.
Yeah.
No, but no, these ladies are pretty upset with this guy.
Well, yeah. Well, once there's multiple ladies that are upset, then I kind of start being like, all right, well, then he was probably tripping a little bit.
Well, you look at a guy and his whole shtick is dork, and you go, yeah, well, obviously that guy begs for pussy, of course.
Yeah, wait, can I see a better picture of him?
Yeah, without the mask.
Yeah.
Actually, the mask tells you everything you need to know.
Oh, yeah, that guy needs help.
Oh, he did hot ones too.
Oh, he got a bumpy face, too? Yeah, he
Yeah.
don't get no pussy.
Yeah, but I think that's like his thing. It's like he's purposely looking like Napoleon Dynamite. Maybe that disarms his interview subjects.
Well, yeah, he got to hear no's then.
Do you think then when Michael Cera became popular that dorks started getting pussy a little bit, or you think it's never been a go for dorks?
To be honest, dude, I think, and maybe I'm making this up, Michael Cera has a reputation as a bit of a pussy hound, I believe.
Yeah, I can picture that.
I could be wrong.
I think that was just in This Is the End when he slapped Rihanna's ass.
Can't recall it.
Damn, that's
Can't
the only end I want to know about.
Hey.
That was the end from the movie, from the title. Do Philly comics like Ed Bassmaster?
Fuck yeah.
Mike, you want to go in on Ed Bassmaster?
Dude, I love Ed
I
Bassmaster.
don't know a lot about him.
He tried to spook me in a prank one time. I was just a walker by, and he was doing a zombie prank, and I was like collateral damage in a scare prank he was doing. So he had a setup downtown. I was walking around on my lunch break, and it's still in the video. I don't know how to find the video, but this still exists on YouTube. But he was doing this thing where he was like a news reporter reporting on like a dead body on the ground in like a body bag, and they would reset the whole scene. There was like a police van and a news van, and it'd be him like walking around with the camera, and he would wait until someone was walking by the crime scene, and he'd be like, "Oh, look out! Don't walk in the crime scene." And as he distracted them, the person in the body bag would get up, and it would be a zombie, and they would scare the person. And I walked through the shot as this person was doing the scare, and I made a face just like.
Do you know what point in the video that is? I think it's the third one or second one down, Dan. It's that one, isn't it? Vampire and Philly prank?
No, it's not vampire. It would definitely be like zombie or something. It's not even worth looking up. It's such a, I mean, maybe just to see, maybe if you think I'm like a charming guy, my reaction to this kind of thing would amuse you a little bit. But is this no? Zombie homicide prank, maybe that might be it. Philadelphia, okay.
Harrison, are you referring to Michael Cera about hanging out with Pauly Shore? Same for you, Rich. He's a monster. I know some LA party sluts.
It'd be funny if they were all talking about Ed Bassmaster.
Anyway, I looked up this guy's. So he does like characters and stuff now. He does like Oh,
Wait, is there a video of you and some black girls freaking out?
I don't freak out. I go, ugh. It's this shot right here. I don't know which attempt it was, but I walk by and go, ugh.
Oh, he almost walked back in the trap.
He said, bitch. It's only a 3-minute video. It'll show up. But yeah, this is me just wasting time on my job downtown, walking around for 3 or 4 hours a day. Or maybe I was on my way to a client. Who knows?
Mario, keep pushing through them legs, brother.
But he started doing live shows. You know what's really funny is when people like there's been like a series of like local viral video people in Philly.
What's Bonnie and Clyde?
And they try to make the transition from like local viral video to like taking the show on the road. And there's like there's like Aunt Mary Pat. And I looked up this dude's like live tour, and it's the most bizarre video I've ever seen. It's so he goes from doing these like prank videos to doing like character videos. Like you've seen him wearing like a sweater, walking around like talking shit to people and going like like he does that shit.
Yeah, the drive-through ones were always what I thought was funny.
Yeah, and I looked it up, dude, and it's like pretty grim stuff. It's like rabid, sold out crowds in small venues, and he just comes out dressed as the characters one at a time on stage, and like there's me.
Nah, he got you, dude. He definitely got you. Yes, he did.
I looked away.
Dude, you sidestepped.
That got me. That go back. That got me.
Dude, I think it gets you a little bit.
Yeah,
That was a little.
bit. He gave you a little.
Please, dude. I was spooked. Brother, I was dead center in the crosshairs, and I barely adjusted my stride.
You were
tell me
lining
that
him
got
up.
Me.
No, you were getting ready for your kill shot, dude.
Yeah, I didn't sprawl or anything. Obviously,
No.
I could have killed a zombie.
How would you kill a zombie? I guess headshot is the way
I
to
would
do
pull
it.
its head off. I would twist its head off like a dog.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how
how
I
you
kill a
kill a
dog,
dog.
Well, if I had to kill a dog, because the thing is, when you start attacking a dog's head, it's attacking you with its 4 paws, right? So I would try to get behind the dog, and I would just get a hold of its head and try to pull it off of its body. And I would do the same thing with a zombie.
Do you think it would work if you tried to rear naked choke a dog?
That's what I worry about. And we don't really train for that kind of stuff.
We do have to get a dog in there.
I do train. That's why I have a dog. I take
You
its back
train
all
with
the
your
time,
dogs?
and I try to choke him out. He's pretty good.
How's his defense?
Sometimes he does turn in and like get top position. Like, it's not every time, but he's starting to learn that if he turns into me,
Oh, no.
he'll get top advantage. So I have to adjust my training.
So yeah, I looked up this guy's touring show, and there was an entire set filmed by a guy who was standing in the front row. So it was like a small stage, maybe like knee level, like a low stage. And this guy, it was like a 6'5" fat Jack, like almost looking like a Jack Black but bigger. And he was standing in the front of the room filming the entire show with his cell phone. And he kept turning the camera around, and you could see that he was blocking everybody else's view, and he was filming Ed Bassmaster's show from like not even 5 feet away from him. Anyway, it was an hour of they just come out. They do. He did like 5 minutes as each character. Like he hit him with a couple of catchphrases, and people go woo, and they like yell the catchphrases back. And then he's like, "That's it. Thanks for everything."
Drew, you had to have owned pit bulls at some point.
No, I didn't. Surprisingly, my brother owns a pit bull.
You knew people that bred them.
Yeah, a lot of those. Yeah, I know people that fought them.
What about Rotties? You ever fuck with Rottweilers?
No, my same brother that owns a pit bull owns a Rottweiler as well.
Mm-hmm.
He's insane. But no, dude, we had one Labradoodle, and I was like, this guy's cool. Yeah,
That's chill.
dude, my Labradoodle. This is kind of a sad story. I feel like we're talking about a lot of dog injuries today, but
It's funny.
yeah, it's hilarious. So my Labradoodle it was in the back of my dad's truck, and he used to he would just like tie it to something in the truck, thinking that it basically was on a leash tied to something in the back of the truck, thinking it wouldn't jump out. And one day it jumped out of the truck, and he dragged it like a couple 100 feet before he realized what it was. So the dog was fucked up, and then like it went to the hospital and it was fine, and then it came home, and then something happened where like the dog's stitches like came open somehow.
You got scared by a Bassmaster.
Yeah. But in my head, I was probably in like 6th grade. And I was like, dude, I can do these stitches on the dog. And I tried to stitch the dog up, and I got like one poke into it, and it went crazy. And I was like, I can't do this. I felt so bad. And I just pulled the string through, and then I called my mom. I was like, I think the dog needs stitches.
Damn true.
Whoa.
Yeah. But that made me realize all those things you see in the movies where people stitch themselves up, that's nonsense, dude.
Yeah, but you have to pour like whiskey on it first, and then like put like a rope in your mouth. You didn't do any. Did you give it anything to chew on?
Sewing
Put a
kit, dude.
Stick in his mouth.
Yeah. No.
Hey, you didn't fill a Kong with whiskey?
No, I didn't do it like out of
You should
reason
you
to
know what you
hurt
should
the
do?
dog.
Put your sword on a fire until it turned red, and then
Yeah. I was trying to save his life, dude. But
you guys were out in the sticks though, right?
yeah. Dude, we had a cat die one time, and my dad tried to throw it in the swamp behind the house with a shovel. That's how he would just get rid of all the animals.
You pumpkin chuck you dead cats.
Well, dogs we would bury, but cats we would just throw them like into the neighbor's yard or something. But he threw a cat into the swamp one time, and like the only part of the swamp where there was land, like everything was water, but there's like one little thing sticking up in the middle. And my dad threw this thing out there with a shovel, and the cat landed on the fucking thing. And he's like, well, I ain't going to get it. So for weeks, me and my brothers just had to watch birds pick at our cat, dude. It was terrible. It like ruined my childhood.
Cats have to be the number one roofed animal. Unfortunately.
Yeah. No, we had so many cats growing up, dude. I remember naming a whole fucking group of cats after like the Eastern Conference starting five
Who's your favorite?
in the All-Star game. LeBron James. I had a cat named LeBron James. He was the man.
Oh.
He got hit by a car.
We had Patches and Blackie and Jezebel.
Those
were
are
our-
sexy ass cats.
Those were our backyard cats. Oh man, what the hell?
I love your cat, Tim. Tim's
cool.
cat licked the back of my head for an entire video that we filmed at his house one time.
That's sweet.
Yeah, we were doing a video on
He's making out with your head.
what the fuck were we doing? Vision boards.
Yeah, we do vision board.
The entire time I was talking about my vision board, his cat was licking the back of my head.
Damn.
That's the thing. He's the man. But he had a twin brother, and the twin brother had like a like an epilepsy issue or something like that. And we were like, okay, we got to remember to take him to the doctor because he keeps like. There's one point we had like a china closet, and he would like lay on top of it. And one night he just fell off of it, like he was like asleep and just rolled off. And we're like, all right, that's probably not normal cat behavior. Then there was other times where he would just like go limp, and then he would come back, and we are like, there's got to be something. There's a neurological issue here. And it was, I was working full time. Mary Jo was busy with the kids. It was like, okay, we got to remember to make an appointment with the vet. And then one day he just dropped dead, and I was just like, damn. And if you think my cat's really good, you should have met his brother. That was a good cat.
No.
And it kind of sucked. It kind of sucked having to like come to terms with the fact that like, yeah, I like this cat, but I really liked his brother from that litter. And there was some tension between us for years, and eventually I grew to accept him and on his own, and I don't really have to think about him in the context of his dead brother anymore.
You ever get drunk and just stare at him and say it should have been you?
That's pretty much the feeling that I had for a long time. It's just like, dude, my favorite cat ever is dead, and you're here licking my fucking head.
That stinks.
It sucked.
Dude, my cat killed my neighbor's cat in hand-to-hand combat.
Whoa.
That's brave.
Yeah, paw-to-paw combat, dude. We heard them fighting. We were upstairs in his garage smoking, and we heard like a commotion going on.
Do something, bitch.
No, but we went downstairs. We were
Call
like,
Paw Patrol. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Keep your man out my litter box.
I'm coming to you, feline to feline.
No, they rumbled, dude. And we went downstairs, and his cat was dead. And I was like, oh, this sucks, dude. And then I went home, and my cat was like covered in blood.
Oh my god.
And I called my boy, and I
The
was like,
champ is here.
I was like, dude, I think my boy got your cat.
Yes.
My bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're now a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah. Dude, throw it in the recycling bin, trash out tomorrow.
Can I ask you guys if Tim's cat fucked up your cat, Mike? How would you treat Tim? Like, would that just be like, sometimes cats happen, or would there be some sort of?
Would we beef?
Yeah.
Oh man. I don't know, man. I think logically I would know that I shouldn't be holding a grudge toward you.
You're right, dude. You're an emotional chimpanzee.
That's what I say. Logically, I would know that I shouldn't hold a grudge.
Oh, yeah.
But me, myself, personally, as a person, yes, I would hold a grudge.
You're right. You'd break my cat's neck.
I don't be breaking cats' neck.
Yeah, that's an eye for an eye.
Yeah.
You gotta go fucking old Roman
I don't
laws.
know, man.
Yeah, no, I love to see my cat do battle, but honestly, he's a pacifist.
Yeah, I love every cat too much, man. I just wish I could kiss them all.
No, I'm a big cat fan too. That's why I like watching your dad throw him with a shovel. It's like still to this day, I see cats. I'm like, thank God my dad didn't run into you on your last days.
My dad's always been allergic to cats, so we couldn't have it. We couldn't actually have cats when I was a kid. We had alley cats. I would sit in my backyard in the hood where it smelled all the time and was not great. And I would sit and I'd be like, oh, these are kind of my cats. But I always wanted a cat, and I've always had cats as an adult. And my dad's still allergic to them. And when he comes over and he starts like getting like the sniffles and stuff, I do have a reaction. I'm like, come on, you fucking bitch, shut up, dude. It's a cat. Chill. You getting the fucking sniffles, baby?
Did you ever see your dad or like an adult kill an animal other than like a dog or a cat, like something that got into the house?
One time I watched my dad break a toe because he saw a mouse and he freaked out and he like panicked, tried to kick it and kicked a cabinet, and he let out a squeal at the same time. He looks exactly like me. At the time, he looked the way I look now, and he went, ah! And he kicked the cabinet and broke his toe, and we will never stop making fun of him for it. So no,
cool.
he failed. He did not kill it.
I saw my dad kill a bat one time with a shovel and a raccoon also with the same shovel.
Your dad is nasty.
Killed
with a
everything
shovel.
with the shovel, dude.
That's
Yeah.
a cursed shovel, dog.
You know what's crazy? He still has this shovel to this day.
He's the flat brim reaper.
Dude, we were, the bat was just like, it flew in and the shovel was on the porch for some reason because we were bringing firewood in, and the bat flew in and he just grabbed it and like hit it out the air.
Mm-hmm.
But the raccoon was like, me and my boy, it was on a snow day and it was in the garage. Me and my boy were like, yo, we got to catch this thing and like free it because we were young kids. And my dad came home and we were like all excited. We're like, Dad, we got him cornered. We got to catch this raccoon. He's like, oh, I'll get him. And he walked in there with the shovel and just fucking flattened him, dude. And they scooped it up and cradled it like a lacrosse ball and threw it over the fence.
Was he turning it over?
Yeah.
Waving it at you?
Yeah, because he played lacrosse. That was his thing. Just treating animals like they were lacrosse balls with a shovel. You're still following, right? You guys get it, right?
You're the man. Your dad's the man.
He gets it.
Did you ever think about picking that shovel up to see if it has the same effect on you that it did on him?
No, dude. I have picked it up. I used to shovel snow every day before school with it. But
Did he buy it, or was it like from a tree that was struck by lightning or
I
something?
think this is a generational shovel.
Yeah, it's an heirloom shovel.
Yeah.
It's the unnatural.
This is what I plan on getting in the will. The shovel.
Get a holster for it.
Is your dad gonna be at the frog pool?
Oh, you better be, dude. I hope he's putting one in this year.
Tell him you got a raccoon trap there.
Well, no, he doesn't. He doesn't like trapping raccoons. I don't know, dude. I hope he's at the frog pool this year. He didn't go last year.
Do you want to talk about the frog pool? Because some people might not know.
Yeah, it's this race up in Preble, New York every year, and they catch frogs, and then you
Battle frogs.
yeah, battle frogs, battle toads, and then toads aren't allowed in it. Actually, there is a difference.
Whoa.
Frogs only.
I wonder who's going to be the Jackie Robinson of toads.
Dude, no, aquatic
They're gonna take
beasts
over.
only.
Oh, you mean Jackie Hopkinson?
Oh, dude.
Go back to where you came from, Frogger.
What? Just because I'm a darker green, I can't play pool?
I can't.
I can't pull.
Dude, it's the biggest event in Preble, New York every year, and everyone brings their own frog, and you fucking tie weights to them, and then you race them. And me and my dad are the only ever father-son champion in Preble frog pole history.
It's a dynasty.
Yeah, he won it in the 80s, and I brought the title back home in 2018.
Dale Jr.
Yeah.
But also, how many frogs were there?
3 in the year that I did it, and I brought 2 of them. So we had a fucking good chance of winning.
Are the frogs good when they're done?
Yeah, they're fine.
No, they got to put them
You don't
down.
injure them. Yeah.
They got to get hit with a shovel.
Oh, dude, the winning frog gets pussy. They rub frog tits in his face and everything.
They put a tiny wreath around his neck.
Yeah, dude, he's in heaven.
Ooh,
They
baby.
said, why weights? Because it makes them heavier, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the challenge. It's
Look up Preble frog pools. I can't make these things up, dude. It's the greatest event in the world.
Yeah, Preble's the perfect name for a town that has that kind of shit.
Have you ever used a frog 2 years in a row, or do they mostly just die or you forget about them?
No, we always freed ours after we entered one. I only participated 1 year, and I lost the first year, and I was like, I got to go back. And
I
win
might
this thing.
skip mine into the swamp.
Yeah.
Drew, if I came in here with 3 frogs, do you think you could pick out who the one who would have the best chance of being victorious?
I know
frog?
for sure. Yeah.
What do you
No.
look for in a good frog?
Just someone who's coachable. I need a good listener. You know what I'm saying?
But what if you had a frog with undeniable talent, but just an absolute motherfucker to work with?
Brother, we've seen this before. This is the fucking Jabari Parker story. This happened once every 5 years in the NBA. We get one of these. They don't turn out, dude. You need a frog who knows what's up and he can listen. Because they can't. I mean, it's rare you get a frog out the pond and the same day he wins the polls.
Mm-hmm.
That don't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I mean, it's probably happened before. But
How long's training camp? Like 3-4 days?
yeah, it's not long. It's not very rigorous.
What's the lifespan of a frog?
Riveterous, you know what I'm saying?
Do you have flies ready to present to the winning frog?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you feed him everything. He gets a full meal that night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, you want him to be bulked up beforehand. Frogs have a good metabolism.
Okay. What would you feed a frog in the days leading up to the frog pool?
I mean, they sell frog food at stores. So, like crickets.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to give a frog hot sauce 1 year. But he didn't even eat it, though. So,
Oh, yeah. Have you ever thought about giving them peds?
That's what
we
we're-
give them like cocaine,
that's kind of what we were thinking with the hot sauce. We're like, maybe this will make him like.
steam coming out of his ears.
But, nah. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
didn't
juice
have
one up.
access. I didn't have access to PEDs.
This is gonna be a scandal. 9 frogs competing on amphetamines.
Yeah. Have you ever tried maybe giving Xannies to the other frogs?
No, I have given Xanax to a frog after he won, but no, I'm kidding. That would have been a cool celebration.
You don't even have to make them drink it. You can just put it in a spray bottle, and it'll just put it on his skin.
Oh, true.
Yeah, you could probably make the other frogs die if you wanted.
Yeah.
You could just overdose all the frogs on opioids.
Well, if there's one thing we have at the Preble Frog Pools, it's principle.
It's integrity.
Yeah, it's integrity.
Yeah.
Are there other animals that you make compete?
No.
You seem like you know a lot about turtles.
No, I mean, I've caught a bunch of turtles.
Mhm.
Turtles are fun because you can throw them far.
Oh, Drew. Not what I was looking for.
Nature's football.
I'm saying into water. I would never throw one on a rock. That's crazy.
Do you think they like being thrown in the water?
They love it, dude. It's like the high dive.
That's their favorite thing.
Yeah.
They pull their knees up to their chest.
Yeah. They actually prefer it.
Mm-hmm.
I
had a
don't
pet
know much
turtle.
about turtles.
I had a pet turtle growing up.
Oh, yeah? What was his
Yeah.
name?
Ooh. What?
Male turtle have an ass.
Having a boy turtle's gay?
Damn, yeah. Well, let me guess, your turtle was in the shell?
What the hell, man? What the fuck?
Dude, what was your? I'm sorry, dude. What's up with your turtle?
I inherited him from my Wigger brother after he got kicked out or moved out or whatever.
Oh, no.
They live forever, right?
They live forever. So my brother didn't get rid of this. When my brother moved out of the house, he didn't get rid of him. He just put the tank with the turtle in it in the backyard over the winter.
Oh,
And
my
it
God.
froze solid for 4 months. And in the spring when it thawed out, I had an inkling. I was like, that turtle might be alive when it thaws out. And guess what? It was.
It was?
And I was like, yo, free pet. My gay ass dad's not allergic to turtles. Let's go.
Are they like alligators where they put their nose above the water?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
See, that's good for. I feel like alligators should have shells too, if that's going to be their mechanism during the winter.
They got enough.
But I mean,
they're all offense, dude.
yeah, but if your
Turtles
nose
are all defense. Come on.
true, but if your nose is above water and it's frozen, fucking scuba
The
divers
ice is
could
your
just
shell.
yeah, but scuba divers could swim up and just body shots.
They can hit you in the balls.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Low blow.
You could fuck up an alligator underwater.
The whole point is the ice. They can't go through the ice.
You ever heard of an auger?
That would be cool. Yeah, I was going to say, imagine if you went to a frozen pond and there was an alligator in it and you smashed the frog with a sledgehammer. I mean the alligator.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. So this turtle frog thaws out, dude. I'm dying. Turtle thaws out. I take the tank and the turtle into my room. I put some rocks in it, and I never clean the tank. Or I clean the tank maybe every 6 months, and dude, my room just smells putrid for like a year and a half of my life. It's to this day I can recall the smell. It's the worst ever. And his habitat was actually, I took the insert out of my Swamp Thing binder, and I put that as the backdrop. So it was just Swamp Thing looking over a very smelly turtle on top of the radiator in my room. Until eventually it was just like, man, this thing smells so bad, I'll never clean this. And we just took him to the John Hines Wildlife Preserve and let him out.
Damn, that's right by me. I might be neighbors with him.
We dropped him out.
Dude, that's probably like the Mona Lisa to a turtle. A Swamp Thing backdrop. Like, oh, this is fucking unbelievable.
That's religious.
Yeah.
Heath Everett said H. Foley has the tongue of an alligator snapping turtle.
You don't have to ask Foley, just make him laugh.
Is he in prison or dead now? The turtle or the wigger? Mm-hmm.
No, I never microwaved hamsters either. What kind of question is that, dude?
Did you for real?
No.
No.
That's fucking sick, dude. I don't like hurting animals. But, like, hitting a raccoon with your four-wheeler is funny. But, like, other than that, yeah, I'm not into that.
Is that an instant squish, though? Or do you like...
Yeah.
Because one time I hit a cat with my car. Not on purpose. It was late at night. And the cat, I think, made a questionable decision trying to dart across the street, and I caught either the front or the back of him with my bumper, and he did like a 720 and then ran away. But I think he was fucked up enough that he probably died later.
No, dude, cats can get hit pretty hard.
The way that he got zonked was pretty funny looking in the rearview mirror.
Yeah. Dude, one of my cats got hit by a car, and it ran away for like 3 weeks, and we thought it died.
They need to reboot.
Yeah, he came back.
Cats get fucked up. They got to go reboot in the backyard. They got to come back online.
I have no idea where he went, dude. Yeah. R.I.P. Shadow.
Oh, that's a great cat name.
Yeah, he was the man.
Do you have your next cat name lined up? Or do you have to see a cat before you can tell what kind of name he is?
Yeah, I think you guys see him. He's like a kid. I don't know. I got a lot of good names planned for things, but not animals.
What kind of characteristics would a cat need to have for you to name it Naeem?
Oh, he would have to be late as hell to everything.
You put his food out, he shows up a half hour later.
Yeah. Hilarious cat. Good at fighting. Hella kids. Yeah. Most cat traits, honestly. Yeah.
Naeem might be named
Naeem might be a cat. Naeem might be a cat.
Let's piss. See if we can get him to come in.
Did you tell the story on the free episode about what he said to Corolla outside of the club?
No. Yeah.
Oh, please do.
Dude, yeah, tell him what happened.
We were standing outside Helium smoking over the weekend, and I think, weren't you out there?
No, I don't know if I was.
No.
I didn't see this happen.
I don't know. It was me, Naeem, and somebody standing outside, and Adam Carolla walked out of Helium, and he was jokingly like, "Oh, what's that, weed?" Like, just playing around. And Naeem looked at him right in his eyes, like, "Yo, who the fuck is this bull?" And then everyone laughed, and then I could see it definitely disheartened Adam Carolla.
Yeah.
Just Naeem seeing the man who just packed 300 people into this place 5 times in a row. Like, yo, who the fuck is he?
Yeah, that was great.
Naeem's the
God
man.
bless Naeem. He is the man.
One of a kind.
Yeah, we're actually conducting citizen science research on dick eaters. We're gonna get to the bottom of this.
In
We're trying to come up with a
capacity?
cure.
Yeah,
We're trying to come up with a cure for dick eaters.
right. I don't know if there is a cure.
Brother, no one's asking, so
True.
we're gonna explore it.
Yeah, I mean, this is like AIDS. If you have money, you can cure it, but
Eventually, you just
you know what I mean?
eventually you're just like alive long enough that people are like, is it cured or does it just not take everybody?
Yeah. Like if Magic Johnson was a dick eater,
Who do you think is the Magic Johnson of dick eaters then?
oh,
You know?
I don't know. I'm about to just start naming open mic comics. You got chill.
Like at the top, you got to have like Ryan Seacrest, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess like Howie Mandel.
Carson Daly.
Yeah. Howie Mandel stinks, dude. That's my
Does
new
he?
beef. With my newfound love for Tom Hanks that I don't like to admit yet. Rob, you better chill, dude. Don't tell anybody about that.
What do you like about him?
Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
Pedophile.
Dude, he's secretly the man. I hated him for so many years, but he's kind of cool. But it was like I don't know. Dude, I just hated him for some reason. But like the more Tom Hanks shit I see, I was like, all right, maybe it was just Big that sucked. The rest of his movies are kind of cool. No, dude, Big kind of sucked. And Lost, Castaway kind of sucked too.
What the hell?
And also Polar Express kind of stinks. Maybe he does suck, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't like him until you found out he was a pedophile. That turned you around on him.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah. I couldn't really stand fucking Saving Private Ryan, but then when I found out he flew to an island to have sex with children.
That Zoltar machine has got to be the #1 used amusement by pedophiles now.
I want to be little.
I wish I was in a kid.
No, Howie Mandel's my new ops.
What's up with him?
I don't know, dude. Just something about him I don't like.
Yeah, he is. Well, first of all, Bobby's World ruled. You're too young for Bobby's World, though.
Yeah.
Bobby's World was sick.
That's my problem with a lot of these beefs that I start. I have no reasoning behind them.
No, I mean, he's basically like America's Got Talent level. And it's like, it's Howie Mandel and Kelly Clarkson neck and neck.
Sometimes when you have an unnecessary beef, though, it really cleans the pipes.
Yeah. I need one to keep me fueled up. Because if not, I'm going to take it out on somebody that's close to me. So I might as well shoot for the stars and be like, Howie Mandel, suck my fucking dick.
It's on
and yeah, best case scenario is he sees that.
Yeah, you should touch his face. I think he's a
he's a germaphobe. Yeah.
Put both of your hands on his face.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that fart jitsu move on him.
Lay hands.
Put him in a standing triangle and rip ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna rub my pussy on his face. Oh no.
Hell yeah, everyone else hates Howie Mandel too.
But that was a sick fart, man. You truly are sick.
I know, man. I gotta go to Nifty 50s after this. I can't wait. I'm gonna try to cure the rest of this with a milkshake. They have a butterscotch crimpet milkshake.
Ooh, baby.
With real butterscotch crimpet. Do you understand?
I do.
They have a French toast milkshake. It's got pieces of French toast in it.
I dig.
I love all their shit.
I can't wait, man. I'm gonna have a crab cake sandwich and a French toast milkshake, and I'm gonna shit my fucking pants. I'm gonna get sweaty under 5 blankets, and I'm just gonna have dairy diarrhea bubbling. This is my night, and Danny, tomorrow morning we're going to Southampton Spa. It's on me.
I gotta build the arcade machine tomorrow.
You could do that in the afternoon.
Maybe.
It's the only thing that's gonna bring me back, dude. I'm on my deathbed right now.
All right, if it's for you.
Did you hear the fucking mud I just shot into my shorts? What the hell? I'm telling you, the only thing that's gonna make me feel better is going into a cloudy room with fat Russian guys and inhaling eucalyptus steam. That's the only thing that can help me now. And you're saying no.
What's the thing where they beat you with branches?
Well, it's kind of like BYO now. I think you can buy branches there.
You bring your own branches?
Yeah, I think you buy them at the front. You take.
What is this, the Preble frog poles?
I don't know if that's a COVID thing or if that's just like a misconception, but when you go in there, it's all dudes just whacking themselves with the leaves.
You ever play around and whack your boys with them?
No, dude, it's dead serious in there. First of all, no one speaks English.
Well,
Unless there's like a couple bros.
Buddy, what would they do if you got a little gay in there? Just horsing around, though.
Well, let's be honest. It is kind of gay.
Mm-hmm.
You're sitting around in your bathing suit with your buddy and you're not swimming.
True.
Gay.
Yeah.
But we got to find, they wear these like little wool hats and you put them on and they cover your hair and ears because when you're sitting in the sauna, it's so hot that it like scorches the tips of your ears and your hair is so hot that you can't touch your own head.
They give you a wool hat when you go in?
No, you got to buy, again, BYO. Oh. This is for pros only. It's kind of like a self-service situation. There's no one helping you with anything. They're mean to you. Or as Timur said, Russian people aren't rude. They're just very direct.
Oh, I like that.
Well, I like that, but then a person was being mean to me at the same time. So I was like, shut the fuck up, dude, please. That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to be fully better. And Danny's outlook is going to be improved.
All right. I could use a spa day with my boy.
We're going to eat some borscht. We're going to eat some borscht with a big dollop of sour cream right in the middle.
I don't even know what these words are you're speaking, dude.
Borscht is like it's like a beet and radish soup thing, which sounds disgusting, but like I'm telling you, man, you're feeling like you're being reinflated the whole time.
Fuck with radishes. I like a vegetable that had dirt on it at one point.
Mm-hmm. Root vegetables you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I saw a video
Keep
where
my shit in the ground,
a
bro.
lady was preparing potatoes and like scrubbed them with a brush.
Yeah.
No, leave the dirt on.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way. My mom thinks I'm crazy. I'll just fucking grab potatoes out the bag and throw them in the oven.
I know you're a carrot man.
Yeah. Bro, I'll eat a big carrot like it's fucking a wavy lay. It's nothing to me.
Yeah, skin on, dirt on. Let's
Yeah.
go. Damn, I'm hungry as fuck. Anyway, what were we talking about before I coerced
Killing
Danny?
animals and
Before I stopped
Getting
taking
frogs
no as
jacked.
an answer from Danny.
Oh, Ant just offered to flog anybody who wants it.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I guess we'll get some leaves tomorrow. This is gonna be the best. And then at the end of it, you go into the Turkish bath, which is like a big marble room, right? And it's just marble flat surfaces everywhere, and like faucets on the walls. And it's this beautiful, like ornate little tiny room that's fully enclosed. And you lay on this heated marble, and like you work out any muscles that are like totally fucked up on your like anywhere that hurts. You just lay on this hot marble, and then you just dump hot water or cold water if you prefer on yourself, and watch fat guys like scrub their feet and shit.
it's kind of cool.
It's great.
I don't think gay shit would be allowed in a sauna. As gay as saunas are, I think there's a line.
Definitely not in the Russia one, man.
Yeah, maybe in like the LA fitness ones.
For sure. I mean, that's entirely gay shit.
Yeah,
That's the only reason they exist.
yeah. Just go in there and spit in a dude's mouth.
A 210-degree blowjob from a fucking guy with bleached hair tips.
I used to work at a really nice health club, and I was power washing the shower stalls one time, and my boss was in there showering with his boys, and he called me over with the power washing hose and jokingly asked if I could power wash his buddy's asshole.
Did you do it?
No.
No.
I gotta get back to the start of this sentence. Your boss was showering with
his
your
boys.
with his boys.
His boys in the shower, yeah.
I don't like this.
How many people in the?
Nude?
Yeah, yeah. You've been there at the health plex.
You know, Tim, when we showered with our boss and our
I
boys.
don't know what you're talking about.
At the health plex.
Oh, the place that we played basketball?
Yeah,
one
we didn't
time?
take a shower,
Yeah. I didn't see any bros showering together.
But yeah, they revamped it, but it used to be like 20 separate shower stalls, and him and his boys were lined up in one section, and he calls me over, which is odd because he's the general manager of the club. And I walked over with the power washing hose. I was like, "Yes, Mr. Robbins," which I probably shouldn't have said, but it's whatever.
That got him hard.
Yeah.
He said, ooh, I was kidding at first, but now I got to finish
And
it.
he's like, "When you're done with the showers, why don't you take care of him?" And they all had a good laugh at my expense.
Where does this dude live?
I bet we can find it.
We got to run this back.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy.
What the hell, man?
I was never a big shower around dudes type bull.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Never in my life has another
Yeah.
man seen my penis in a shower.
Yeah, not once. Maybe my dad when it was not fully developed yet.
Tiny guy. Danny, you ever shower with guys?
I did today before we get in here.
Well, don't try that shit tomorrow. Do not try that shit tomorrow. Watch what happens.
Wait, are there showers there?
Everywhere.
Oh,
But you're wearing
I'm definitely taking a shower.
you're wearing shorts the whole time though.
We'll see.
Mm-mm. Absolutely not. They
Tim,
give you
you're trying to get me there.
they give you a big like cotton
But I have
robe.
soapy fucking
We're not doing soap.
no soap.
I mean, you can, but please don't.
I ain't going if there's no soap.
There's a very fine line here, and I don't know where it is. No, we're going. They give you a big comfy robe, and you just check out all the different shit. And then they got the ice dip too.
I will say I'm the only person at my gym that uses the showers, and I think it is unnerving for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to go into my car sweaty.
Yeah, because then your car stinks
Yeah.
like a turtle tank, and I'll let you out of the car in the John Hines Wildlife Reserve.
Boys, what a day.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta get to Lucy's big birthday bash.
We had fun. Drew, you were
It's
the
been
fucking
so
man,
much
buddy.
fun, dude. Thank you guys.
Love you, buddy.
Sam, you're the man, dog.
I love you.
I hope you get better.
I'm so glad I survived. I felt like I was really touch and go there for a while.
No, dude, you did great.
You too.
Y'all gonna be touching and going tomorrow.
Hey,
Tell you that much.
Hell, dude.
Thank you, chat. You guys are the fucking best as usual.
Well, see you guys
Love you
later.
guys. And yeah, Del Colo and I will see you guys tomorrow. If anybody's watching Real Ass Podcast, Del Colo and I will be on tomorrow. All right. Love you guys. See you
Peace.
next time.